Hey guys, and welcome back. If you haven't been here before, welcome. My name is Tiffany with Hot Mess Planning. Today I am doing something extremely exciting and extremely nerve-wracking. So as you can see, this is the new design planner. So I am going to plan the month of July. I am so nervous, but we've got this, y'all. So I do want to start off saying, if you hear anything in the background, I apologize immensely. I've got a neighbor whose dog's outside who's going back and forth between whining and barking. And then I've got a neighbor who is hammering something. It is early in the morning. I always plan these very, very early so that I can do it while my kids are still in bed. But someone is working. So we're just gonna push through it, and I hope that it does not pick it up too much. So I am going to be using, let me get my kit out. Oop. So I am going to be using Planner Kate's kit 148. Switch over here so we can see. Okay, so I'm going to be using kit 148, sheet F and sheet G. I am also going to bring in the full box from the sidebar that I have, because I have an extra sidebar from my weekly kit. So I am going to use this possibly at the bottom of this to fill up that space at the bottom. And this is going to really be interesting. So not only have I not used a Planner Kate sticker kit to plan for my monthly, it is a brand new monthly layout. So we are going to figure this out together. I have a sort of idea of how to do it. So I'm hoping that that works, and we're just gonna do it, y'all. This is what we're gonna do. I will be bringing in sheets from other shops. I will try to remember to mention them as I bring them in. If not, I will for sure have them listed in the description below if they are still available. I know for sure one sheet I got many years ago, so I don't know if it's still available. So we are going to get in. I have a lot of information on the sticky note over here. Not all of it goes in my monthly view. I do not tend to plan everything in my monthly view. I like to keep my monthly view as kind of a snapshot of the month. So I only put in things that are not reoccurring. I feel like that's crooked. Is it? Yep. I only put in things that are not reoccurring. So, like, I know my son's going to start having practice every week, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays starting this month. I'm not going to put that in because that is really going to busy up the month view. All right, there we go. That's better. Let's see. That always gets me every time I see it, because she puts her stuff on this side and Planner Kate puts it on the other. So I'm going to white this out just because I know that it will show through. It is a very dark force behind the sticker that shows. So, and I think I'm going to go ahead and white out the days as well. So, something I'm noticing is they're not gonna line up. I wonder if this is part of the difference. We'll see. So I know that Planner Kate has stated that she's going to be making some changes. Let's see how is the best way to do this. This is going to be interesting. Okay, I think I got it. And it is rather uneven. However, that's fine. What I'm going to do is make it even. I'm pretty confident that Planner Kate is going to make some changes to her kits. And one reason why this is so uneven, because I think you could easily get it to put on there, but this is pushing it off. So let's try this one more time. Okay, one more time. Uh-oh. So I will say that it appears that this daily box needs to go down and like cover up the line, because it is making it hard to lay this sticker down because it was covering up part of this line. So I think this will be better, but that's still crooked. Goodness gracious, why am I struggling so bad today? It's almost like I'm trying to do a sidebar or something. Okay, I think that's better. If it's not, that's where it's going. So, we're gonna try this again. Okay, much better. So it's at least straight this time. And there is just the slightest bit of hangover. I know that they said that with the neutral kits, it should fit. So I'm not sure if it is user error or not. If it is, that is fine. I will accept it. Uh-oh. I may not have cut that good enough. Okay, we're going back in. Goodness gracious, you guys. This is gonna be a long video. I am struggling so hard today, and I don't know why. But we're moving on. That is ridiculous. It took me that long just to get one section down. Okay. Next is... Okay, where do I want to put this one? I want to put it right there. And is that even? See, and on this side, it fits perfectly. So what I may end up having to do, and what I would suggest, is to put this one down first and then put that empty box down. Maybe that's what I did wrong. Maybe you can't do that with the new planner. So with new planners, we live and we learn. When I first started planning, that's how I planned. I would always put the banner down first and then these, because if I had to cut something, I preferred to cut these. So, okay. We're moving along. Barely, but we're doing it. Okay, and then we're going to something that I've noticed is some have said that, someone said that the sidebar was wider than this month's sticker, but I don't see that. So it may have been, I know the layout for the colorful and the neutral is different. So it may have been the colorful. And I'm going to stick this right here. And it does go over, so we're gonna try this again, y'all. And I am praying that it works, because I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong for it to not work. Like I said, I've never had it not work. And I don't know if it's just like sticking to the page or, yeah, see? It's peeling sections up instead of actually taking the sticker off. So it appears that we're gonna have the same problem. Maybe I'm just not cutting it deep enough because I'm worried about cutting the page. Okay, so there's that. I am going to put the date dots on and I will be right back. Okay, so I put down the date dots as well as I went ahead and put down our bill due as well. So I just used sheet S308 for this. And I put this down every month. So next I'm going to just start filling out. I am going to use a Chrissy and Design sticker sheet for birthdays. Let's see. So I do have 2 birthdays this month. And I think I'm just going to use the dark blues. And these are probably the only stickers that I have for this month that do not pertain to this kit. So I'm just going to stick this right here. It doesn't exactly match, but I don't think it'll bother me too bad. But we'll see for next month. So I know that every Monday we have a class and it ends here. And every Friday we have a class for the entire month. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I know that, let's see, do I use, So I'm not used to writing things on stickers. I'm used to them writing them directly on the paper. So I think that that's a difficult one. I think that I'm just going to use this dot to mark that that class ends. I don't think I want to write that on a sticker. And then I know that I want to mark, definitely want to mark that. Let's see. I think I'm gonna put it right here in the middle. If I can, okay, and then into the 14th. So I'm marking this because I will be out of town for the first time without my family. So I'm going to mark this. It almost looks like the ink is bubbling up and I don't want it to smear it. So I'm just gonna mark that event like that because I will be gone that entire weekend and I will come back Sunday at church. And then I know on the 13th, my husband and boys will be Peach Festival. It's a yearly thing that our town does. Our town is known, or our county is known for our peaches. So we have a festival every year where you can go up there and like literally try everything peach. So I know that will be there. I know on the 20th, we have an equipment handout that I'm going to mark because we will be there all day. Okay. I'm not gonna mark any of that. I am going to mark so on the 29th, I have to go redo my substitute stuff for the school year. I also want to mark, let's see. I want to mark that this is our last equip night. Because I don't want to mark every single one of them, just because it becomes kind of redundant in my mind, because I do mark every single one of them on my weekly view, so I don't feel like I need it on my monthly view. So I have that. I'm not going to mark our marriage classes on Friday because I know that they're every week on Friday. I did mark my class. I marked my Fully Live Peach Festival. I know that we're going to have an agility camp this week. And although I don't like to mark all of the football stuff, because again, it's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of every week, I am going to mark the camps just because we work them. That's too high. Or, well, I say we work them. We volunteer for them. So it's a little different than just going to them. I know that we have to be there. And then we're going to do this one. Need to flip my tool over. Okay. And then I know that we will have one more camp. And then I have this extra piece over here that I'm going to use. That way, these are completely different than like normal practices that we do Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So we have the agility camp. And the football So the agility camp is for like coaches to be able to review each of the kiddos and what they're able to do before draft day. And then football camp is to kind of help prepare them for the heat of the summer. We do live in Texas, so it gets very, very hot. So that's kind of what that is for. And then I do want to mark that practice starts. And I mark this because that means that every week till after Thanksgiving, we are busy Monday, Tuesday, and Friday night. So there's that. I'm not gonna mark the draft day, cheer coach clinic, football coach clinic. I'm not gonna mark the second handout or cheer camp. So this is what we've got so far. I am going to mark a day off because I'm very confident that my husband will have the day off on the 4th of July. He did last year. I'm not gonna mark all of our paydays. I'm just gonna mark the first one because I know that that is going to go through. And I think that that is it. Trying to make sure I have nothing else because I know as soon as I click off of here, something's gonna pop into my head like it did on my last plan with me, and then I had to like go back and add stuff. But I think that this is pretty much it. If you want a comparison to last year's chaos, so last year this is kind of what we had going on. It was just a little bit more hectic. Like I have the football camps and everything like that, and then practice began that last week of July still, and then I had, you know, my birthdays and stuff. So this is kind of what my monthly looks like. Like I said, I don't add everything in here, so the things that are not added in here end up being on my weekly. My weeklies are where I put everything at. This is just a snapshot of how our month is going to go, just to kind of prepare us for it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. I apologize if this is like super, super long. I really am kind of learning how to do this style as well as learning how to do it in the new planner. I will suggest that when you guys do your planning, make sure you put this piece down farther a little bit because it will fit and you don't have to cut it, and then you can just trim this box, which would have made it so much easier. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I love when you guys interact, and I really hope that you guys have a blessed week. Bye.